Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Just Brittany. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
You good. Now, I want to take it here, man. Houston female artists are going crazy.
Yeah.
But two of the artists I'm seeing, of course, we seeing Megan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Megan. KenTheMan is going crazy. Right now, currently, how do you feel about the female rap scene in its entirety?
Man, I'm happy because now people are starting to see the female artists for what they are. Because I feel like we were so overlooked, or we was always compared to each other. It was like if you didn't look like Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim or whatever the ideal woman was that they wanted you to look like at that time, it was like it was over. And I feel like a woman like Cardi B is the one that opened the door for all of us, because Cardi B, she made it okay to be either ratchet, she made it okay to be where you ain't have nothing and you coming up. She made it okay to be toothless, broken tooth, chipped tooth. She made it okay to be classy. She made it okay to be trashy. She made it okay to be nice. She made it okay to be mean. She made it okay to be, she did it with no fucking regrets, and she did it with no apologies. And see, a lot of other artists before her, they did it, but they were safe about it. She wasn't safe about it. So when you're not safe about it, that means that I could pop up on the scene and I might fall and y'all still gonna love me. Whereas before Cardi B, it was like you fall on the stage like your career is over.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just an example. Not saying that for real, but an analogy to how the game was before Cardi B. Cardi B will cuss your ass out, and her career's still gonna go on. And not saying that you should do that. I'm just showing that we don't have to be perfect anymore to come out and to do it. And I'm not here to compete with nobody. I'm not here to dog nobody out. And even with the Beat King thing, like you asked about it, I'm gonna give you the real 100 truth. Cause the one thing that's in this game is a lot of fakery and a lot of ass kissing, and a lot of people feeling like they gotta kiss somebody's ass to come up. And I don't feel like I gotta do that. I feel like as long as I do me and do what's best for me, that's all that matters.
Straight up. Too. I was told that you wrote some records too. That I guess ghostwrited or helped out. Do you want to reveal to the people, like, who did you help out or who did you write for?
I don't mind. I did some records on 106 in Park. Y'all remember those those days back in the day? I was young boy. Some of those records that some of those artists, it was an artist called TLC, I think it was. I gotta remember, it was so long ago, but I did some records for them. They was on 106 in Park. Y'all remember when they was doing all the challenges and stuff back then. And then I did Jazz Anderson, which is Tammy Roman's daughter. I did a record for her, which they aired it on Basketball Wives, and they actually had me on Basketball Wives for an episode. And it was funny because I was in California, I was on Basketball Wives, and I was just like, okay, well, that's it. Like, it happened so fast. And I remember I was getting on the plane, and they called me. They was like, can you come back? Can you come back and film another day? And I was like, I'm on my way home, but I could get right when I land, I can come right back. They was like, no, we need you today. So I didn't end up going back there. But on that, the Basketball Wives, I gotta find out the season for you, but they was playing that record back to back, and that was dope. And then I did a record called Slumber Party for a young lady named Just Brittany. She was signed with Cash Money when I did that record. That was an amazing record. I worked with Boston George. I did a hook on Boston George's record. Not Boston, it was his artist, Marcus Manchild. So, but Boston George was the president over their label. And basically, those were majority of the things. Other things, I basically just sat in studios and did humming and maybe did records here and there that I did not get credit for. That I feel like, hey, you win some, you lose some.
But it's all good, though. The energy you put out is going to come back.
Oh, yeah.